What's up, YouTube? FurMama Peach back yet again for another awesome video to share with you guys. There has been a lot of really great things going on at Expansion HQ lately, and I am so excited to be able to share one of them with you today. Before we begin our video today, I want to give a little disclaimer that the information provided in this video is for general informational purposes only, and should not be considered as professional advice. Renting laws and regulations may vary by location, and specific circumstances can influence individual renting experiences. Viewers are encouraged to consult with legal professionals or relevant authorities for personalized guidance and to understand their rights and responsibilities as tenants or landlords. The creators of this video are not liable for any actions taken based on the information presented herein.
Expansion.
So if you couldn't already guess by our title, today's video is going to be about slumlords and landlords, and how to understand the difference between the two. For reference, the main difference between a slumlord and a landlord lies in their behavior and approach towards property management and their tenants. A slumlord is a derogatory term used to describe landlords who neglect their rental properties and mistreat their tenants. A landlord, on the other hand, is responsible and committed to maintaining the property, ensuring that it meets safety and habitability standards and addresses tenants' concerns promptly. Good landlords aim to provide a positive renting experience, respecting their tenants' rights and creating a safe and comfortable living environment, while slumlords prioritize profits over the well-being of their tenants. They will often refuse to invest in property maintenance and repairs, and as a result, slumlord properties deteriorate rapidly, leading to hazardous and substandard living conditions. Slumlords are landlords or property owners who exploit and neglect their rental properties and tenants for financial gain. From poor maintenance, neglect, and lack of respect for their tenants and their rights, slumlords are actively creating bad experiences for renters everywhere. This refers back to one of our favorite themes to talk about here at Expansion HQ, the "you will own nothing and be happy" ideology. Slumlords want their tenants to be perfectly content with living in a home that is essentially uninhabitable, while still paying what they feel are necessary costs and fees of living, such as rent and utilities. When it comes to the maintenance of properties, slumlords often fail to adequately maintain their properties, leading to issues like leaky roofs, broken heating or cooling systems, plumbing problems, and even pest infestations. These substandard living conditions can create a hazardous and uncomfortable environment for tenants. Oftentimes, slumlords will flat out ignore maintenance or repair requests, while good landlords take proactive measures to maintain their rental properties. Landlords, as compared to slumlords, address maintenance issues promptly and ensure that the property meets safety and habitability standards. They prioritize the well-being and satisfaction of their tenants and do not offer band-aid or quick solutions to any maintenance requests, even if it may mean they have to go through a third-party service to get repairs done. Now, this just may be the biggest reason people have coined the term slumlords for these types of property owners. Some slumlords may exploit vulnerable tenants by charging exorbitant rents for substandard living conditions. This can trap tenants in difficult financial situations and make it challenging for them to find alternative housing options. Lack of respect for tenant rights and privacy leads to practices like illegal evictions, harassment, or intrusive inspections without proper notice. Some slumlords may engage in discriminatory practices, such as refusing to rent to certain individuals based on their race, ethnicity, religion, or other protected characteristics. They may even target vulnerable populations, such as low-income individuals or immigrants, who may have limited housing options and are less likely to report abuses due to fear of retaliation. Another thing a slumlord may do to exploit their tenants is when a tenant moves out, slumlords may unjustly withhold security deposits, refusing to return the funds for baseless reasons. For this reason, it's always a good idea to ask for an itemized receipt when you move out from any rental property, so you can see exactly why your security deposit may have not been returned to you. On the other hand, good landlords are transparent in their dealings with tenants. They provide clear and comprehensive lease agreements outlining all terms and conditions and avoid hidden fees or surprises. They respect their tenants' rights and privacy and adhere to local tenant-landlord laws, ensuring that tenants can enjoy their rental space without unnecessary interference. Good landlords will also charge reasonable and fair rents for their properties. They avoid exploitative practices and work with tenants to find mutually beneficial solutions in case of financial difficulties. They demonstrate empathy and understanding towards their tenants' individual circumstances and work with their tenants during challenging times and seek amicable solutions. A good landlord will aim to build positive and long-term relationships with their tenants. They recognize the value of having reliable and responsible tenants and strive to retain them to provide a positive renting experience for all tenants within their property. One of the last things to look out for while searching for a new rental property is that slumlords may ignore safety hazards in their properties. This could be anything from faulty wiring, mold, or lead paint. Basically, they have no issue with exposing tenants to dangerous health risks that could potentially be fatal if ignored. Slumlords may neglect structural repairs such as fixing unstable floors, roofs, or walls, which can lead to accidents and injuries for tenants. Slumlords may be aware of safety issues but choose not to rectify them to save money. They may actively operate outside of local housing regulations and building codes, avoiding necessary inspections and certifications, all just to cut costs and keep raking in illegal profit. Without proper assessments, they remain unaware of potential dangers and create a hazardous, unsanitary, and uninhabitable living environment. So remember, slumlords prioritize their own financial interests over the safety and well-being of their tenants. If you are experiencing any of these things, make sure to properly date and document all accounts so you are able to report it to the proper authorities and organizations. You have rights as a tenant, and knowing them can save you from a lot of nasty situations. Thankfully though, good landlords actually do prioritize the safety and well-being of their tenants instead of the money they make off of them. Good landlords implement security measures and address safety concerns promptly to ensure living in their property is a pleasant experience. They will conduct regular inspections of their properties to identify and address safety hazards in a timely and efficient manner. This proactive approach helps ensure that potential issues are detected and resolved before they become significant problems. Basically, they'd rather be safe than sorry, and honestly, I respect that. Good landlords adhere to local building codes, safety regulations, and housing standards. They ensure that their properties meet all necessary safety requirements, such as proper electrical installations, fire exits, and smoke detectors. They may install proper lighting, secure locks, and functioning security systems to deter potential criminal activity and enhance tenant safety. If all else fails, good landlords will provide their tenants with information on how to report safety or maintenance and repair concerns promptly. By taking these safety measures and demonstrating a commitment to the well-being of their tenants, good landlords create a secure and comfortable living environment. Their responsible approach to property management fosters a positive tenant-landlord relationship and enhances the overall renting experience for all tenants. Before we continue, I'm going to tell you about a little project we have going on at the Expansion headquarters. Does your social media content or business logo feel boring to you? Are you looking for something fresh and inspiring that truly fits the need of your brand? Then elevate your style with Peachy Designs. We create stunning logos, graphics, and more. If you need anything from captivating logos, personalized business cards, unique t-shirt designs, wallpapers and backgrounds, or even heartwarming photo collages, then Peachy Designs is the choice for you. With designs customized especially for your needs, deep attention to detail, real communication, and timely delivery, Peachy Designs is here for all of your graphic needs. For more information, I'll provide a link in the description. To sum it all up for you, it's essential for tenants to be aware of their rights and to report exploitative practices to relevant authorities or tenant advocacy organizations. Having a good landlord can make a significant difference in a tenant's renting experience, fostering a sense of security and comfort in their home. The term slumlord is associated with landlords who operate in a negligent and exploitative manner, leaving tenants to endure living conditions that are unfit for human habitation. Tenants who live in properties managed by slumlords are often left in dangerous and unhealthy living conditions, highlighting the need for stronger tenant protections and regulations to ensure that rental properties are safe and habitable. I hope you take what you've learned in this video and apply it to your own life, or maybe to help others around you. Thank you for joining me on this knowledge adventure, and I hope to see you next time. Remember to leave a like, share this video, and leave a comment if you'd like to see more content like this. Also remember to tap the bell to be notified when a new video drops. Thank you!
Expansion.